Everything going? Everything live? Is everything all hunky-dory? You back up. Yep, YouTube is working. Twitch is working. Well, that's just got out on YouTube, on Twitter. That's good. Beep bop beep bop boop. With some people who come in before I get started fully. Bam 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 boom boom boom. You do the boom 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 play out. Do do da ba bam bam boom ba bam boom ba ba boom ba boom ba boom ba bim ba boom ba boom ba boom ba bim bam 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 boom. Boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba boom ba. Hello, person watching. Ba ba beep boop beep beep ba ba boop. Hello, mate. Boom 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 boom. Don't need that window open. No. Bam 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Let's start the game. Okay, back to actually writing a poem again. Let's hope everything just stays hunky dory this time. Last time was just absolutely horrific. At all. I'm still reeling from last night. I really am. Anyway, we only have down here now. We have Natsuki and Yuri because poor Sayori died. I think Monika had something to deal with it. Don't trust it. Forgive. Incongent. Party. Hop. I'm just gonna keep my finger there. Who did I go for? It's way too fast. Hi again, Espresso. You. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. God, give me a chance if this game hadn't restarted itself. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keep... You all saw that, right? Yuri's face kind of glitched out then. Hey, Test Raven. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. I think you just may have... Did anyone else seriously catch that? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making your dive headfirst into the Literature Club when you're not accustomed to it. Why, yeah. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. What the hell was going on there, Natsuki? What the hell just happened then? Anyone else? What the fuck? She came up all like ghosty. I mean, like the ghost from the green thing from Spooky's House of Jump Scares. And now the music's going weird. Yuri had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monika, you're kind of in front of the text. Kind of can't read it. There's a bit of a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds stuff stuck with saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. It is, actually. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Hey, Piper. I'm sorry, Espresso. But make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Next, Yuri shoots the music keeps putting me off. I just made the room a little bit askew as well. It's not straight, it's a little askew. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. You don't really want to, and forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like... Yuri, whoa, this is really throwing me off. I want to try and be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? It just felt like... I'm sorry, is the room actually askew right now, or is it just me? Was it straight before? Is it tilting a little bit? Is everything just turning on its own? Well, as vice president and all, now I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, after the last episode, a lot of finger sucking probably is going to be following this. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Wait a minute, I wasn't enthusiastic last time around. The room is tilting! I swear to God! Just slowly, but it is. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. It was! I was right! It wasn't how to say itself. What? Now everyone Saturday I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. Like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? This is new. Fucking Monika. Okay. What? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. I'm sorry, I'm checking the history for that. What the hell? Freaking Monika. Okay. Okay. What's the point in keeping your collection organised if somebody else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I hear you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Wait, do I have manga written on my face? Do I have like manga right there? Yeah, it didn't look like it. No, I don't have manga written on my face at all. What's that supposed to mean? I have a Sharpie, I can do it if you want. Yeah, not really. Gary has to wash it off. I see, there's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of your shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and sets the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha, much better. Seeing a box set of one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Okay, little Miss OCD. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Half-Fate Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Me neither. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it for that glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Espresso. Consider this a lesson straight. Don't judge your book. What the f— What the hell was that? Was it the lesson straight from the literature club? Don't judge the book by its cover. Right, that's what she said. Instead of don't. In fact, my chair's stuck on something. Natsuki pulls up the first volume of Half-Fate Girls in the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Oh, is this Sailor Moon? It's exceedingly Mo. 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 Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. There are chairs, Natsuki. She passed the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? The character knows me too well. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. But don't just say that. Pardon me. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Pardon me. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Can't talk today. By gone. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again itches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the other volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Yeah? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with somebody else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Thank you, Paper. But it ages this yet. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you stare at your manga with your friends? Would you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think it's manga for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't gone out that yet. It makes me want to punch them in the face. There's the Natsuki we know and love. Ugh, I know these kinds of people. Hey, honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I am already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What? Okay. At least it's safe here in the club room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Ah. I have to keep checking the history just to see what was actually said. Except, Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe... Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Yeah. So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki! Wake up! Wake up! Yeah, where? Oh, hey. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What the hell? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Why has the music stopped again? Here. Monika reaches into a bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I accidentally mute my microphone. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Espresso. She's fine. It just happens every now and again. That's why I always keep a snag in my bag for her. Anyway. Why don't we all share poems now? Okay, let's go with Yuri for this one. Yuri seems the most experienced. I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? No, it's like my 5th, I think. Am I doing the other part of the game? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in you... I cannot talk tonight. Wowzers. They try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Pardon me. But of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sorry if Yuri is apologizing to herself or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'll have to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, here we go. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking at all. It took you a long time to read. I'm pretty sure the first part of the game last time I made a joke about Doctor's handwriting. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Huh? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Thank you, Marky Moot, for the subscribe. I should have had a notification come up that you subscribed. Where the hell is the notification? I blame Monika for that. I'm really glad you like it. There's some weird shit's going on in this game, Marky Moot. It really is. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little bit more mild. What type of stuff do you normally write, Yuri? I remember the finger licking. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Espresso. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in that last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Snagglepuss. And soon to be left with nothing. There's a lot more solemn putting it that way. And I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Right, now you know what's going on. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I keep hearing noises in the background. Hey, Miss Star! Oh, it sounded like someone said help. Weird. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. Fuck you, Natsuki. Fuck you. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Hey, Piper, yeah, I know you subscribe to me. You're here every time I stream. So you must get a notification somehow. Well, thank you very much for the subscribe. Thank you everyone watching who's subscribed. If you haven't followed my Twitch yet, I'm also currently streaming over on Twitch. I should be. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Hey, Caps Queen, thank you for joining. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. I can't do that, it's hurting me. You're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? Am I supposed to? What's that? Understand the thing? Sorry, my hair's in my head. Booyah! Clip that. Yeah. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all important. I'm talking like Rick now. I'm really starting to sound like Rick from Rick and Morty. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss as she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Hey, this is the same poem from last time. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, and that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. You bloody picky bitch. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even like take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read and when it hits you hard. Like in this poem. I mean, touched my... Using the wrong finger to push my space bar. I thought it wasn't working. Couldn't feel it. I couldn't feel myself pressing it. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. So I hear like slight crackling. My phone's like right here and it's on charge. I'll move it. So I can hear the crackling in my headphones. I simple rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on its ass. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I didn't notice. Did you? I honestly didn't know. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Let's add a humour with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hey, Mr. Robo Genius. Whose poem shall I read next? Well, Monika, back in 2 seconds. Let's turn the fire off. Hi, Espresso. Having a good time so far? Not really. There's a bunch of whole weird shit going on. Hey, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Can we sacrifice her? Can we sacrifice her? I don't trust her. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I keep hearing things. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Fuck you. But don't worry, Espresso. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Well, it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monika in my poem. I like it, Espresso. You would. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think that's something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too. So, take that as a compliment. Wait. Last time I was writing things like Sayori would like. No, right? Things like Natsuki would like? Hahaha. If you say so, yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then you always keep a snack on you. Why do I have the feeling that every girl I get interested in this game is going to be killed or die in some way, shape, or form? To cling to you like a puppy. I'm not the best dog person. I much rather prefer cats. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. So Sayori had depression. Natsuki gets abused by her dad. Well, sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, I think, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with adolescent growth. What happened to the cupcakes? All the cupcakes. Hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Alright, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Oh, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced around my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see colour. Is this Logan Paul? We have to get his fucking weird old glasses back in so he can see colour again. What a prick. There are others in this room. Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantics... Hey, Marky Moot, thank you for the follow! I already did the me on Sunny Ren's hit points down. What was I? But my bad eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I thought she can see colour, so how does she not know people are talking? And she deaf as well? So what do you think? Made no sense. You're all about not being able to see colour, and then you wonder if people are actually talking. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Alex, you missed the Natsuki glitchy out eyes shiz. Read it in reverse. I'm not going back to it now. It's okay, I'm not giving it more time. Yeah, that kind of style is going pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's being influenced by my poems with my shoulder head. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Honestly, I've been watching the entire screen lately because it's just been weirding out on me. Anything weird going on right now? The room turning on itself like it was with Yuri earlier. Is Monika going to magically slide in front of the text? Is Natsuki going to magically pop up all green and glitchy? If you try so hard to make it perfect and you never make any progress, just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up for later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep it in a pen, you say, might just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. That was the same advice from last time. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. The music's going weird again. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. One of my mediocre reading abilities. I can't talk. Yeah, Alex, I have, but I've not seen anything happen yet. Hey, Morgan! It would be nice as knowing my poems and stand up to theirs. So literally after. Alex, do you mean this one? Can you see my mouse cursor? Do you mean this poster here? Or this closet here, or... Well, I don't know what I'm meant to be looking out for this one. I sigh. I guess that's why I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. Everyone must fucking die. I hate everyone. That's probably what she's writing. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Everyone knew that. Finger dance, finger dance, finger dance. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? We'd have to try hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come on that nice at all. Huh. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Right then, let's rip into her. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. I thought we were going to rip into Natsuki just then. Which people did, by the way. No, for well, she's staring at me. Monika liked it, fair enough, and Espresso did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Espresso liked my poem too, you know. Even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... Huh? You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Espresso appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was so full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Espresso started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities and others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch! Oh ho! Wait! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's so much for everyone in your mental health to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves when they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. What the hell? You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? What the fuck? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Oh. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Especially with everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me and she just noticed I was standing here. Espresso, she's just trying to make me look bad. What the fuck is going on? That's not true. She started. I did not touch a single thing just then. I did not touch a single thing. Those flew past on their own. Yay! Do I have... Hi, Monika. Hey, Espresso, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. So present I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to get a little more assertive. Are you in control of the Matrix? I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh? I just think somebody's got an interior motive. Never trusted you from the start. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. In tears, no less. Oh boy. So he quickly runs away. Oh dear. Looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on the desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Espresso, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. Wait. It's kind of like what happened with Sayori. He just suddenly changed. We know he didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sorry Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over and you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Pardon me. Well, I'm vice president, so let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Espresso. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sorry. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Was that Sayori? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Espresso. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's squall still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologise. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you would consider it and apologised. You didn't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologising, I know you really didn't mean it. Espresso? 1 second. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. What's on that poster? I've never seen anything change on that poster at all. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Words, things, Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. And Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Huh? Yuri's clearly taken about my whole kindly. Natsuki is dressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Okay, that was actually the words this time. But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Huh? Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, these two I couldn't give a shit. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have had the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing a while and I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Didn't we discuss this at the start of this new game? That you did piano? So I'm still impressed. Oh, well thanks Yuri. We should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Ow, my toe is bent backwards. Ow. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. I'm in pain. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Espresso. Monika smiles sweetly. Ha! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I would share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much lately. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything about the three of us just talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Espresso, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her too much. She's getting used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay, that is actually part of the story, fair enough. Well, I'll get the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Eye symbol. I've seen eye symbols on the website. in the posters and stuff you can buy of Yuri, of the girls. Especially with Yuri. That's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start literally breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that may be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Wait a minute, it's going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Doesn't surprise me in this game now, in all honesty. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Espresso? Hey, Doctor! Thanks for jumping in. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into these type of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind is to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh, Piper, thank you! I'm not amazing, I'm an idiot. Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? I think I'm drinking the wrong type of drink for this game. Okay. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get a book. I quickly retrieved a book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. It's not straight whiskey, I couldn't afford one right now, so I got that instead. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Oh, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing the feeling of your body heat. Wait, first, hey! Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Somebody did that. Caught by the history. No, it did not. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I mean... Yep, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it a little bit difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left hand and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Hey, there's a computer in here. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips it to her side. Pardon me. But in holding it like this, we'll hold it even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Oh, she turned to look at me. I turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a little distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Hey, Joy! Anyone want to feel joy in what's going on right now? Be muchly appreciated. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the vast chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Oh my. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. Huh? No, I didn't really take that. Oh, wait, her face is got a bit creepy. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. I didn't get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since you started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Let's need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and promptly rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Espresso? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. She just got up and legged it. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you don't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Oh, poems! I forgot about those. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left the book and then slip it back into my bag. Okay. Monika wants me to read hers first. I guess, but you just asked me to read your poem. So, what the hell? Now I'm starting on the whiskey. How's your writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll say that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monika. Alright, great job, Espresso. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. Ooh, everyone in the chat just go, ooh, type in the chat, go, ooh. Let's get some audience participation going. Ooh. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. And sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like that is bad, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up. Remember I wrote this poem with my eyes closed? You know, so much time in her own head is probably a much more interesting place for her. My head is, honestly. That's why she's so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to be indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? No, really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Ah! Already? I'm sorry for being late. No, to part. You weren't late. You arrived on time. Monika was late. You went out. Probably you'd use the toilet to get some water or something. But we still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monika. I suppose I could get my poem now. Hey, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colours they won't. Do I read this backward? Save me. The colours they won't. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Pardon me. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Seeing, constantine tangents like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless? Delete her. What is she, a Cyberman now? Delete, delete, delete. Don't you dare. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. Oh, Piper took part. Typing ooh in the chat. No one else did. Thank you, Piper, for paying attention. There's no point explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. There goes the fourth wall again. Gotta get the joiners in and rebuild it. You never know when, who am I talking to? Me? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She's getting a little bit too self-aware. Yuri can go last with the fact she ran out. Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you find a little influence from all of us? For instance, I know that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. So you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Nope, I don't think I can. Espresso? Okay, the poems don't appear in the history. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Espresso, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Pardon me. You ruin the mood. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Holy hell! Everything just went a completely Pete Tong, man. Oh my god, what am I expecting now? I mean, are we not going to address that Natsuki just broke her own neck? Let's see what you've waiting for me today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. Okay. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Oh, thank you, Yuri. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wow. Okay. I need a big sip for this one. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axe. Grinding. Old head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Robotic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devolving snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. What was I? Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Faulty gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devolving prayer connecting to a sky of faulty gears. 40 gears and human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing stakes. Breathing God, breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. A bit obsessed with breathing there, Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? That is a pen for your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and... Do I have to get a restraining order, Yuri? It's just really like the way that it writes. It's a big biro, Yuri. It writes the same as every other big biro. It'll work for 5 minutes and then run out of ink. Or freeze up, you know. Like big biros do, and you have to borrow it from one to someone else. You can never find one when you need one. Right when you need it, so you vanish from your pen. And I know now why, because she's nicked it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Welcome back, Doc. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? No, you stole my pen, you weirdo. Can we keep... You can keep the poem now. You don't really want to. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, please. A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference is that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Oh. okay, everyone, we're all reading each other's poems, right? What is happening right now? Yeah, something we need to go over to this. If anyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, sort of. What is going on? What is that noise? Looks like someone dissecting something. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Let's end up embarrassing ourselves getting any new members. That's a concern of mine. Wait a minute. What has happened? Hey, wait. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Everything's back to wrong now. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Espresso joined and we started with some club activities. Everyone's been that lively. We're glitching this shit out of things. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? I'm so great about getting new members anyway. We've already got enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same things that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. There should be a place... should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Espresso? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Espresso degree just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Espresso joined. As for me, I just like it better than I do at home. And Espresso isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. Well, she's the president after all. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president, but you really should consider your options for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. But that's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Espresso want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for few people to hang out. I don't think that everyone here saw it the same way I did. That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Especially, why do you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about the word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Espresso. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the decision she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki knows Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Huh? This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Way. Who cares what a noxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet this club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the freaking hell? Are we just gonna ignore that? should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Espresso? What do you want to get out of this club? Answers! What the hell is going on? Save me, Jeebus! Save me, Jeebus! Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer isn't better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Pardon me. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Oh, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow? Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Espresso? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Espresso before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she didn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classrooms. Phew! Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Espresso, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. There's some weird shit. What the hell is going on right now? I really do care about you, you know. Why is the music stopped? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. And there are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet! No! Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there tonight. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for the next set of things to go on, so I'll make this into a video, or I'll just stream it again. So, thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed on YouTube or followed on Twitch, then please feel free to do so now, so I can actually acknowledge you. You can see I've got a follow goal to try and hit on Twitch. Hopefully I can get affiliate on Twitch soon. Hopefully. Oh, my hair is massive. I just want to thank you all so much for joining. I'm sorry the game's getting like weird and really deep and everything. Nothing as bad as happened as bad as last night. That was awful. I think it was more thingy because it was like too close to home for me. But that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo!